Hey, what's up, guys? So, I'm finally making another video. It's been a little bit, but I've been catching some stuff the past few days, and I want to share with you a few events in a few different places and the similarities. I mean, these wars and battles are going on constantly, probably every single day. And it's the Pleiadians versus the demons, the Anunnaki, good versus evil. That's what I'm hoping anyway. I'm hoping that the good is winning. But I mean, as you can see, we have all this crazy stuff going on here. This was in Kentucky on some webcam, but it's, you can see structures and stuff. Every time this crazy light show goes on, I rewind it, I take it back, and I see this stuff all the time. It goes on for about an hour or two, and then it dies down. And then it'll kick back up. It's crazy. And it happens all over the place. Everywhere. Every day, all the time. Look at this. You can see these things like poking out of this like mist. You see the ends of it poking out? I mean, there's some crazy stuff here, guys. This one's kind of hard to see the beans, though. I do got some, though, where we do see some pilots. Look at this one. This one's crazy. It's got like a reptilian head on the front, or some alien face. It's really weird looking, man. It looks like, and then there's like this little, probably like window, comes up here. It looks really weird. That's what that looks like. I mean, you guys can see it. It's like a weird face on the front. I mean, this is Satan's army right here, guys. Here we go. Look at that. There's a pilot or someone. There's a gray. His little head poking out right here on top of this. You could barely see it, but yeah, that's a gray. You could see his eyes and even the dot in the middle of their heads that some of them have. There's the middle of the head. Here's his head. Okay. Oops. Damn it. That's what it is. I don't know. I just caught some crazy stuff last night, too. This one was from like a few days ago. I may have even posted this. I'm not sure. But anyways, we'll go on to the newer stuff, though. This stuff, I mean, I've posted this area before, but it popped off again just last night. There's some crazy stuff here. I mean, it's just kind of bad quality, so it's hard to see. And they cloak themselves so good, but here you go. There's a craft with a... Oops. There's a picture. Sorry, guys. But look, right here. There's a little gray's head poking out. I mean, there's all sorts of demon faces in here. And like apparitions, there's a face right there. I mean, they're everywhere, guys. Look at this one, here you go. There's one of these little grays with a little dot in their head, a little blue suit. That one's clear as day, guys. There's a dot on his head, 2 eyes, little gray head. I mean, that's one of the better ones I've seen. And then right above him, you got more demons. I don't know if the little blue ones are demons or not, but they don't. I just trust the human ones, if any. That looks like some kind of reptilian hybrid humanoid. I know it's hard to see, guys. Let me try to go a different picture. Because, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff going on. There's a Pleiadian female sitting in a chair. You see her blonde hair. I mean, you can tell that's more of a human-like face. I don't know, it looks like she's like... I don't know, that's weird. But yeah, that's a Pleiadian. That's a pretty good one, too. Whoa, she's way up there. It's hard to catch. I mean, these pilots mask pretty good with this, like, fog stuff that surrounds them. And they're interdimensional. I mean, there's a little gray in there. You can see him, but... So it's... I mean, this camera picks up, like... I don't know exactly what spectrum or what gases, but it's picking up something that allows it to see the images or whatever's going on. And it only happens at certain times. I don't know if they're hitting some kind of portal or something. It's just really weird. Here. Oops, sorry guys. Oh yeah, here was one that I closed up on. I wasn't sure what this was. It looks like a reptilian. It's evil. I don't even want to get too close on it, but his head is right in there and he's like covered by a bunch of crap. It's a freaking demon. I don't like looking at him too long. There was a good one, man. I can't remember what it was. That looks like a horned bean or something with its head out. I could see 2 horns coming out its head. Damn it, my finger is horrible. Yep. That one's a little harder. Anyways, this was the other one. The third activity. If you guys seen my... Look up here. I know it's pretty blocky and bad quality, but you have a blue suited, like, gray-headed bean on top of this thing, and I have posted one of these before in another location. It looks like it's beaming light down. I mean, it was in a parking lot or something. That look on my post and you'll see this exact thing. And it goes up here, but you have these like things sitting up there. Oops. This is another one. It's hard to see in here because so much crazy stuff is going on top of their trying, or they're, it's hard to see them. I don't know. See, like a little eye in there. It's kind of crazy. See, a lot of these blue suited things, but this quality is so blocky it's hard to see. Okay, this was a picture. Yeah, you can see something on top of there. There's blue suited, like gray headed beings. I don't know if those are good or bad, but they got two eyes and a red dot on their forehead, and I've seen many of them. Here's another one of these. Look at the middle. That you can see the shine off this one. Looks like it comes to like a cone point in the front. And then you could also see this being standing up here. You can see a couple of them. I see another gray. They're just in the dark. They're always covered by darkness. I see another one right here. Just gotta look on the top where the pilot would be, and you usually find them. They're just covered. Yep, there's one right here. Oops, sorry guys. I know I'm horrible, but oh well. There's like something right here on the top. It's like a bat-eared being. There's like a bunch of these demons. I mean, anything you've seen in a movie, it's a demon, is probably around here. Because that's the way I look at it. I look at it as any myth or scary movie or something. It just seems like everything came from some part of truth, you know? Every monster someone made up came from someone's idea that someone told them. It went through the grapevine, but eventually had to come from somewhere, you know, for someone to get that idea. It's just weird. I don't know. I mean, but the more you look through, research it, all these fables, fairy tales, everything becomes to, you know, you find evidence of it being real. And it really does blow your mind. That's why I don't rule out anything. Anything, any fairy tale, any dragon or whatever, out of the stuff I found and seen, I don't rule out anything. And you shouldn't, you know, until it's proven. And you can't really prove anything's false or true without evidence. I mean, you prove it's false, but how do you know it's false? Just because you haven't seen it? You know, and that's how all these people try to say, oh, that's not real, just because they haven't seen it. They have no proof. They have no evidence. But maybe, and you see other people that do, and then they just call that fake or bullshit. And how do they know that? You know, it's so foul for someone to tell someone else how their experience was fake or whatever. And that's the problem I have with Stephen Greer. I mean, he's an educated guy. He knows a lot. He knows a lot of people, but he claims all his experiences were real, but everyone else's was probably fake and men in suits. And that's what he tries to claim. Because he's a doctor and he knows it all. And he's telling all these people how they're supposed to feel and what they saw wasn't real. But all his experiences were 100% real. And that just, I don't know, rubs me the wrong way. But anyways, guys, I figured I showed you a bunch of stuff here. I'm going on a long video. I haven't posted in a while, but God bless. Enjoy, and please share. Thanks for watching.